Hi, welcome to Nasware channel. In this tutorial, I will show you how to create a powerful URL shortener using URLs. First, you can download URLs in the description. I put link into there, so you can just click to get these URLs. First, you can upload this file into your hosting with your domain name, but in this case I put URLs in my local host. I'm using some in here, and then I right click and extract here. Then if you want to in the root domain, you can just copying this file into your root domain name, but in here I want using localhost/sort, so I rename this directory into sort. And first, you need to create a database. In here, I will create a database using Shortner, for example, Shortner, and click create. After that, if you have created a database, you can go to your URLs folder and go to user folder and rename this config-sample to config.php. After that, you can edit this file on your hosting, but in here I just using localhost, so I can edit with Notepad++, and define your database user. Because I'm in localhost, I'm using root, and in the password I fill empty in here, and URL as database name. This is, we are using Shortner. This is our database Shortner, and this is our database server, just using localhost if you are on localhost. And this is table prefix is in front of your table will appear. I'm using sort, for example. And then you can go to below in the user and password. You can give password with username what you want. I'm using admin and admin for user and password. And don't forget to configure your site URLs. This is the exact our domain name and with subfolder if we put in the subfolder, because I'm using localhost in here, and in the subfolder sort. So this is your location of your file, and if you are using HTTPS or SSL, later if you have installed, you must open with SSL if want to log in your URLs. And then after configure username, database, and URL, you can paste this URL, or if this is domain name, you can just domainname.com/sort. But if you are in the root directory, you can just your domainname.com and /admin. This is I'm /admin, and this is we just need to install URLs in here, and then go to URLs administration page, and we can log in and log out in here. And you can have 2 or more username and password, just using this example. You can copy this, for example, like this, For example, in here is admin2 and password is admin2. For example, just like this. And then you can try to shortener. For example, I want to put this URL and put in here, and I want using just iTunes like this. You can see there now my URL shortener is localhost/sort/iTunes. If this is your root domain, it's become like this. But because I install in localhost, so become like this. And let's try to enter. You can see there it works. Paste again and try to enter. And for example, let's using another link URL. For example, in here Premiere, and you can install another plugin if you want in here. And in here we just using for Premiere. Let's enter Voila. That's all tutorial how to install PowerFull Shortner URL or URL Shortner using URLs.